Alright, so if x minus 1 over 3 is equal to k, and k is equal to 3, what is the value of x? So this is a very simple algebraic expression, and the only thing that they've done is given you an extra step in which they've said that if x minus 1 over 3 is equal to k, and k is equal to 3, then you just have to know that x minus 1 over 3 is also equal to 3. So from here on out, there are two ways that you can solve this. And whichever method you choose depends on your comfort level, right? So the first step is to solve for x. This is the algebraic method, right? And what we would do here is we would try to isolate x on its own on one side of the equation and then find what it's equal to. So we move x on one side on its own, and we move all the other known values to the other side of the equation. And the first step for this would be to get rid of this fraction here, right? And the way I do it is I multiply both sides by 3. The reason for that is I get to cancel the 3's here, get rid of the fraction, but whatever I do on one side of the equation, I always have to balance it by doing the same thing on the other side of the equation. So that's why we multiplied by 3 here. We're going to multiply by 3 on this side. Or in other words, we moved this 3 to that side of the equation. So x minus 1 is now equal to 9. I still don't have x on its own. I have this minus 1 here. I'm going to move it over to the other side by adding 1 to both sides of the equation, right? So that gives me a 0 here because negative 1 plus 1 is 0. And now I have x on its own. 9 plus 1 is 10. So the answer is D. Now the second way that you could do this is to use the answer choices, right? You use whatever you're given and you plug them into the equation to see which one comes out as true. So the first one would be 2. So then I would say if 2 minus 1 is 2 minus 1 over 3 equal to 3. It's not. Is 4 minus 1 over 3 equal to 3? It's not. It's equal to 1. Is 9 minus 1 over 3 equal to 3? It is not. So that means actually that the only possible answer left is D. And it's true because 9 minus 1 over 3, or I'm sorry, 10 minus 1 over 3 is equal to 9 over 3, and that's equal to 3. So these are two different ways you can do it. This is the algebraic way. This is the plugging in the answer choices way. They are both fine as long as you are able to do them quickly and correctly. And that is your decision to make.